Hey legends, and welcome back to my channel, the channel of elegance. My name is Vivian Carlson for those who don't know me, and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the 21 ladies traditions that still apply in our contemporary world. Legend, why not make this year your year to rise up? Acting like a lady is carrying yourself with dignity, which also empowers a man to be a gentleman to you. Many of us want a true gentleman, but I believe we hold the key to the way we are being treated in our own hands. It is the law of attraction and common sense, and you know what? All that is for free. If we want a gentleman, we must be and act like a lady by all means and in all areas of our lives. I believe being a lady displays respect, class, appreciation, and etiquette. It also allows you to enjoy the nicest of life with the ease of knowing how to act in all situations. You don't have to come from wealth or be wealthy in order to conduct yourself like royalty. Or you don't have to have an accent in order to sound elegant. After doing my research and also recalling my African roots, which includes Cotillion and Etiquette Classes, I discovered some lost ladylike traditions that still applies, and I decided to share with you my legends. She has manners. If a man knows that it's etiquette to remain standing until you are seated, my legend, be sure to sit promptly as not to leave him standing for too long. No rude or shocking languages, especially at the dinner table. Your language is a representative of your heart and mind. She don't talk with mouth full. Now legends, I won't explain this one. She dresses tastefully. A lady dresses appropriately for the occasion. And then we're going to talk about phone calls. Now legends, when in doubt, a good rule is not to make phone calls before 9 a.m. or after 9 p.m. She is gracious. She never just says hello. She offers her kind greetings when being introduced to someone, such as, "It's nice to meet you. How has your day been, Mrs. Vivian Carlson?" Always remember to address with two names. She says, "Yes, please," or "No, thank you." She never just says yep or no. That is so rude and so unacceptable. She turns her phone in silent and puts it away for meals, meetings, or church. She gives compliments with sincerity and only when she means it. She doesn't say things just to say them. Insincerity is easy to read. A lady offers help to somebody who needs it. Being a lady starts with you. How you treat yourself and how you treat others. She offers her seat to the elderly, disabled, or even a person with a child, especially on the train or bus, etc., etc. She always sends thank you notes to anyone whom has shown her hospitality. She never arrives empty-handed. She always brings a small hostess gift that shows her appreciation for the preparation the host has made. How wide is her bond? A lady warrants a respectable reputation, purely with consistency of her word. When she is dating, she doesn't call him, he calls her. A lady knows that she deserves to be pursued and she doesn't need to do the pursuing. If you are in position that you have to initiate contact in order to communicate, then my divine legend, you should know that you are not dealing with a gentleman here, or he's surely not that interested in you, and therefore you quickly have to move on. Excuse me, that gets me sensitive. Time frame. No one gets to call you on a whim to hang out. Your time is precious and valuable. You are clearly booked days in advance, and someone who honors your time will plan ahead and ask you out with at least 48 hours of request, and this appeals to friends as well. She has discipline. She doesn't meet a guy anywhere or in corridors. He comes and picks her up or sends her a cab, especially on the first date. It can be inconveniencing, but wait a minute. Is it your job to make dating you convenient? Of course not, legend. The last thing you want is to be convenient. However, if you are meeting someone in person for the first time, meeting in a neutral location is a smart and safe move. Always honor your invitation. Now, legends, we'll talk about curfew. My precious mom always told me nothing good happens past 10 o'clock, and she's pretty much right. Yes, she is. So set the time you need to be home in advance and let your gentleman know it ahead of time. Appreciation. Being a lady or acting like a lady does not mean you are entitled or snobby. Practice having a heart of gratitude and always say thank you to specific actions or generosities. When and how to order. Now, my legends, we always have to have discipline as elegant women. Always have some respect for your gentleman and do not behave with entitlement by ordering the most expensive bottle of champagne or wine on the menu. If your gentleman wants to treat you to a fine bottle of champagne or wine, he will surely order for it, or he will offer you to make a selection. Always be prepared. If you are going out with a gentleman, he will cover your date. However, you should always be prepared to pay if the date goes wrong or in case your gentleman happens to forget his wallet at home. But on the other hand, an English gentleman never splits his meal with his date. The English people use the term "that goes by, go Dutch" in the derisive applications, as they stereotyped the word Dutch as being cheap or stingy. Today, the gentleman always pick up the tab, especially on the first date, and of course with no expectations. Now, legends, these traditions are mostly common sense that simply allows you and others to enjoy life better. If my video has intrigued you, please give it a big thumb up and let me know down in the comment what you have learned from it. Share to inspire others. Until next time, see you in my next video. Hey do.